Our technology at Bluemethane recovers methane from water and then uses that methane as a new source of bioenergy. We're doing that because there's a lot of methane emissions in water across the world, from reservoirs, from wastewater and from rice cultivation, and we're trying to prevent those emissions. We were at a point where we had designed, we had a picture of what we wanted our demonstrator unit to look like, and we had a prototype that we tested. But we had this vision of building our demonstrator unit and also testing the assumptions behind our design. And I mentioned it to my co-founder and CTO, Nestor, about this program in Cranfield, and he had been very aware of Cranfield and the hands-on expertise. So it was because of that we applied. He had good reputation, and there were some particular technical questions that we wanted to answer. The fund has helped us in three main ways. The first one is that we've been working very focused in the pilot hall for the wastewater treatment. So being there has meant that we have been able to test and test and test on site in a way that we just can't do if we're not on a program. When we're doing it ourselves, we have to pay every day that we're in a lab, we have to pay for every test that we do. And here, that barrier was really removed, like that pressure of the time of a day and the cost barrier. So for us, the first one is access to the pilot hall and being able to test constantly. The second is the depth of expertise. So removing methane from water sounds quite simple, but the know-how needed to understand how methane is separated from from the water is actually really complicated, and the team here have such deep technical knowledge, and by doing that they challenge the assumptions that we have held and almost not known that we've held. So there's been most of the expertise, the pilot hall, and then this last one, which is smaller but really important, which is overall helping us get things done. We don't always know the sensors we need, we don't know how to get the right health and safety things, and constantly having support wanting us to be successful. We want to continue to test our demonstrator unit in the pilot hall to really get a repeatable efficiency for our technology. And then we want to deploy it at a water utility company in the UK, a smaller version of it. And that really is to test it on site with a customer. In parallel, we want to deploy our demonstrator unit that we have built in Rwanda, where we have an energy partner who is recovering methane from water in a different way, and for us that's an opportunity for them to produce more of Rwanda's energy. So those are our two immediate steps. So testing, deployment as a demonstrator unit, and then commercialization. Through quite a few accelerator programs over the last 2 years since we set up Bluemethane, and we have learned more in the last 4 months than we have in any of the others. So I would say if it's a technical thing you're trying to do and you want your assumptions and your designs challenged and improved, then you should apply. The project funders have been entirely undemanding. It's been an incredible thing, because these people who have donated money for the cause but asked for nothing in return, and that's a true donation. They haven't asked us for our results every month or every week, and yet by putting their faith in the process of us having a really good idea, and then having their faith in the experts at Cranfield that they can help improve our idea, I think they have maybe even subconsciously or unconsciously helped push our technology further and freer than we would have done without them. So we're really grateful. Thank you very much.